let's see. Are we looking? Okay, yeah, we're looking. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, the clicker, there are 3 buttons, okay? All you need are the square buttons, okay? The bottom square button, forward, forward. The top square button, back, 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 okay? Okay. Oh. Get the other pencil up. There. Okay, let's go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, right, we got it. Yeah, so, okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Yang Seojung. Today we'll talk about inventions and discoveries in electronics, famous people in electronics, kinds of work, and what they do in polymer, past accredited schools around the world to study the polymer. From now, I present about inventions and discoveries in electronics. First, I want to introduce HelloSense. HelloSense is a sleep aid product. It can monitor your sleeping style and wake up if you feel like you have a nightmare. And it can also observe sleep style and find best time to sleep and sounds an alarm. Here, trees inventive product 23 feedback is applied. I recommend this product to people who cannot sleep well. Next, I want to introduce virtual reality system. Uh, this product enriches the game experience with this VR headset. It's possible to play more realistic games. This product has the principle of inventing 317 dimension changes. We have been able to extend 2D image to 3D imaging and show us new world. I'm looking forward to seeing how this technology will be used again. Finally, uh, Finally, I want to talk about automatic shoe fastening shoes. When we wear shoes, we feel uncomfortable because the shoe lace is loose. However, this product solves this problem. This is due to the motion sensor on the back of the sneakers. It detects the movement and automatically ties the shoelace. Here, trees inventing principle 25 self-service is applied. I think it's a really cool product. My presentation is over. Any question? Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Wei, and today I'm talking about famous people in electronic. There are so many people in electronic, but I choose 2 of them. First, I will introduce Benjamin Franklin. He was one of the leaders of the American Revolution and founding fathers of the United States. As you know, he is very famous and important person in the United States. The portrait of the Benjamin Franklin is drawn on a $100 bill. In electricity, he is best remembered for the Franklin kite experiment, and he invented lightning rod. So, what is the kite experiment? The kite experiment was performed in Philadelphia in 1752. He attached a key to the kite string and blew it on thunderstorm. With this experiment, he discovered the lightning has electric charge And with this experiment, he invented lighting rod. And it has to save us from electronic shock. Second, I will introduce Thomas Edison. As you know, his famous saying is genius is first 1% perspiration and 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. He experienced so many failure, but he tried again, again, and again. He didn't give up. And he invented lighting board. He was very patient person. Thank you for listening.
And hello everyone, my name is Tan, and now I'm going to talk about kinds jobs in polymer, and also I will introduce how they work and what they do and pay. I hope you will find the presentation interesting. Briefly, I have three parts to say. Firstly, I will introduce a job called Polymer Garment Food Division. This job sounds difficult, but actually it's a new job that let the food change their traditional appearance and also let the food become interesting. Usually, the polymer garment food division will change the solid ingredients into liquid ingredients or even into gas ingredients. Sounds interesting, right? And secondly, I will talk about the job called Materials Development Engineer. This job, each of the raw material production company has their own materials development engineers. This job is mainly work about researching production technology of polymer materials, and with the development new materials is also an important part of their work. So they have to master the basic theory and professional skills in material science. And thirdly, I will introduce a job called teacher and scientist. Many people will become university teachers and scientists after they graduated. Many scientists will do the research and development of materials and and teaching the students in university at the same time, and they will also share their research results with their students too. So finally, that's all my introduce to kinds jobs in polymer, and thank you for your listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Louis Hao. I'm going to talk about the best accredited schools for study polymer. Uh, First, polymer is engineering engineering metal of metals. Uh, After I collect information, I find MIT is the best school for polymer study. MIT is in Cambridge, Massachusetts, in the States. It's a famous prevent research university. It have many uh, famous laboratories. Uh, MIT Lincoln Lab and Marshall uh, Marshall Lab. There are many Nobel laureates from this university. Mm, If you can be admitted to this university, you will be the best and the luckiest engineering service of uh, one of the engineering service. In the 4 years of the university, you can learn many knowledge and do in this to study of polymer. I will introduce the second uh, uh, accredited schools around the world to study polymer. It's Stanford University. It's in Portland at California, south of San Francisco Bay Area. It, it's a famous heritage center. It's Vancouver is famous to all. It's in it's a heritage center of the world. Mm, Stanford University is nearby from it, and Stanford University is Vancouver's uh, foundation and lend a stout foundation and trade a lot of talents for it. This is our presentation. Thank you for listening.
Okay, group 4, sit in the middle. Group 5, go sit in the front, okay? Is you guys here? Right? Okay. Okay, yeah! Woo! Alright! Okay. Yep.
Hello everyone. Our team 5 topic is new material engineering.
Bottom.
Our introduction: Nobel Prize, invention, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Finally, famous people about new material engineering. Okay, I will introduce Nobel Prize about new material. In world, there is many common answers. For example, blank lead, diamond, graphene, and carbon nanotube, and fluorine. Before graphene, many scientists get Nobel Prize about fluorine and carbon nanotube, but many scientists think fluorine is exists one carbon layer, this, but they don't know how to make carbon only one carbon layer. They think their theorem. Graphene is flow much of electric 100 times more than copper and flow fastly 100 more than silicon, and also 80% of electric light go through the graphene. So they think, graphene is very important material, but they don't know how to make graphene. So they use high technology to make graphene, but the method is very simple. In United Kingdom, Manchester United, Andre Gallman concept professor final method is using tape. Sticking tape on blank lead from 10 to 20 times, they can only one common layer graphene. So using this method, these professors get a Nobel Prize and Nobel Prize. Many scientists use very high technology to separate graphene, but the method is very simple. My presentation is final. Is any question? Yes, thank you for listening.
Hello, my name. Sorry.
Go ahead, I'm listening, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. My name is Young. I will introduce sensational invention about new material science. The invention I will introduce is artificial diamond. Diamonds are exclusive property only 50 years ago, but thanks to new technique, commoner can decorate their body with diamond. Also, glass cutter made with diamond can cut very well because its hardness is very high. Also, artificial diamond remind us remind us a dead person by making diamond rings made with remains because both diamond and remains are originally carbon. So if remains are pressed, remains are changed into diamond. Um, also diamonds are used as drill points because of its hardness. I guess my introduce about artificial diamond is end. Are there any questions? Thank you for your attention.
Good.
Hello everyone, my name is Yang Sang-hoon. This time I will talk about MIT. MIT, MIT's material science and engineering is known as the worldwide leader of its field, based on its highly its academic program, its highly regarded faculty, and it, its uh, its high standard of student. Um, um, is continually called or is continually called for sorry is continuing is continually called pioneering advances in engineering, science and technologies stems from its ability to relate development to engineering practice. Uh, and its close relationship with industry. These advances are then incorporated in current teaching and research programs. Faculty and student research ranges from the purely scientific to applied studies and involve perspective of chemistry, physics, electronics, and the artistic and historical aspect of materials design and entrepreneurial ventures. interest within the department. Spend the entire material cycle from mining and refining of raw materials to production and utilization of finished material and to disposal and recycling. There is a rich variety of problems of vital importance to the development of science of materials, polymers, ceramics, plastics, electronic materials, biomedical materials, composite, and other materials awaiting solution. The development has theoretical and experimental resources available to attack this scientific and engineering problem successfully.
Hello everyone, my name is Won Jong-hoon. Today I will introduce famous people of new material engineering. The person whom I want to introduce is Konstantin Novoselov. He's born in Russia. Currently, he is professor at Ulsan Institute Scientific Technology. Why I select these people? Professor Konstantin Novoselov received the Nobel Prize for Physics in recognition of his discovery of the next generation of new material called graphene in 2005. Uh, the whole world was surprised because he was solved the difficult work by a simple process. He and his research team separate graphene by using scotch tape from graphite. Many scientists have worked hard to find two-dimensional substance in temperature, but it was not easy. But he really did it simple. This was huge invention. At present, it is less practical, but it will soon be able to see its ability. I was amazed to see how difficult it was to solve such a difficult task by making a little bit easier. I also learned that when I have difficulties and tired in my life, I can think of it simple. And I felt that I would like to be a scientist who does my best to do my best without giving up on what I do. Thank you for our 50 is finally. Thank you for our 50. Do you have any other question? Thank you.